Kama njia moja kupigana na ufisadi katika gatuzi za Isiolo na Meru, shirika lisilo la kiserikali la Transparency International Kenya liliandaa vikao vya siku 2 na kutoa mafunzo kwa mashirika yasiyo ya kijamii na wanahabari ili kuwapa ujuzi wa kutambua na kuripoti visa vyovyote vya ufisadi. Walionufaika na mafunzo hayo wakielezea waliopata.
Kwa jina ni Abdi Wako, ni chairperson wa Person with Disability. Niko hapa kwa mafunzo ya siku 2 kuhusu mambo ya ufisadi. Nashukuru sana Transparency International kwa kuweza kutuletea jambo kama hili, kwa sababu sisi kama kwanza walemavu hatukujua mambo mengi kama haya, lakini tangu waanze hizi mafunzo tumefaidika sana. Juu hatukujua mambo ya tools hatukuwa tunajua, lakini saa hii tunajua mahali tunaweza peleka habari, na tumejua mambo ya budget. Samani hatujui mambo ya county, hatujui budget inaendaje, lakini saa hii at least tumefika mahali. Tunawashukuru sana shirika hili kwa sababu imetufungua macho, kwa sababu jinsi mambo inaenda saa hii si kama vile ilikuwa mbeleni. Nashukuru hiyo Transparency International kwa kutuletea hii jambo na kutufaidisha, hasa sisi ambao ni person with different able, ambaye tuko na changamoto sana katika serikali ya ugatuzi. Hivyo kwamba kwanza washatutoa uoga ya kwamba hata kuuliza maswali. Samani sisi huwa tunaogopa sana kuuliza maswali, lakini saa hii we are straight kuuliza mtu yeyote swali kuhusu jambo lolote. Katika budget kuna sengine unasikia pesa imetengewa kwa person with disability, ama kwa youth, ama kwa women rep, ama kwa nini. Unasikia imetengewa mahali fulani, lakini ile pesa ionekane na hakuna mtu anafuatilia. But saa hii tumejua jinsi ya kufuatilia hiyo mahali ambapo pesa huenda.
Ibrahim Kabelo, I work for Merit Integrated Development Program, that's MIDP as a program manager. So we are working closely with the Transparency International. They are implementing a project that is called Tupigane na Ufisadi. In abbreviation, we are calling it Tunu. So generally, they have been building capacity of the CSOs, especially in the budget making process, for the CSOs to understand how they can follow, track, and also support the budget making process for the county. And also through their support, I will be able to track and see the implementation of also the annual development plans and also the CIDP for the county. And they're also having an app that supports in reporting in case there are any issues of corruption, and they will support also making follow-up to relevant authorities that are there out at the national level. Today's training is on the Uwajibikaji tool. So they have developed an app for reporting any cases related to corruptions, being at national projects, county projects, or even the NGO one. And this is very helpful to air out the voice of the community outside there. So we are expecting after the trainings, the participants that are here to make use of the knowledge that they have learned and ensure also the tracking of some of the public benefits projects that are outside there within the community. Looking at the discussions within the participants, they are talking of health delivery services. So my appeal is for the government also to look at as they are developing the annual development budgets for the next financial year, to put some allocation especially on the drugs at the hospital for them to be able to access both at the county level and also other health facilities that are within the county.
My name is Kendi Muthomi from the One to All Initiative CBO. It's a CBO based in Meru County, and we are part of the Tunu network. The Tunu network is Tupigane na Ufisadi. This is a project by Transparency International, CAS Kenya, and TISA, that is the Institute for Social Accountability. We are very excited to be part of yet another training that has been part of the numerous trainings that we've had, which has been strengthening our capacity to fight corruption in our communities and in our county. As CSOs, I believe we have picked quite a number of things. For example, for us, we're in the gender equality space, and there's a lot of work for us to do within the county level in tracking budgets, in knowing what is going on in the governance processes. We are thankful to the TI team for this wonderful digital tools training, where for us as CSOs, we will be able to encourage citizen participation, encourage them to take part in governance processes so that they're able to demand better service delivery and hold the government accountable.
So thank you so much. My name is Lucy Nkadha. I am a member of the Meru County CSOs network and the founder and director of Kieng Women Challenge to Challenge. I am grateful that today in this meeting and yesterday with TI, we've been able to have an opportunity to feedback on their digital tools, on how they can be inclusive of persons with disabilities, to give us an opportunity to be able to report whatever issues that are affecting us at the community level. We also shall be using these tools as persons with disabilities to ensure that we hold our government accountable in terms of inclusion, so that whatever projects that they are coming up with, they ensure that they are inclusive and they are looking into the needs of persons with disability. Wajibikaji pamoja and A4T platform is going to help us as persons with disabilities by offering us an opportunity and a space to be able to air out our issues, where we can be able to report where we feel that our rights have been infringed, or there has been issues of corruption, like budgeted corruption, where we've seen mostly that people do budget for inclusion and inclusive facilities and infrastructure, but at the end of it all, the inclusion facilities does not come out. For example, like the ramps. So we will be vigilant, and we've learned how we can be able to start by ensuring that we have the initial budget, we have the initial BQ, so that we track by the time these buildings are complete, whether the budget that was put in for inclusion reflects the final result. Yeah.
Huku wakitoa wito huu kwa Transparency International Kenya.
For the TI, mine is to appreciate for the support and the capacity development that they are making within the county, especially for the small CBOs that are working, and that also promotes sustainability of what they are doing at the county level.
Message yangu kwa Transparency ni kwamba kuna wale ambao wako pale mashinani hawana habari ya jambo kama hili. Kule Marti, hata kuanzia hapa Biliko, Oldonyiro, kuna watu ambao wako kwa giza kabisa mpaka saa hii. At least sisi tumefungua macho. Ningependa pia waingie katika mashinani, hata kama ni kuwaleta watu kutoka huko waweze kufunguliwa vile sisi tumefunguliwa akili yetu.
For me, my message to TI is that we hope that they are going to take into account our inputs regarding the tools, so that they are more inclusive to accommodate different people with different disabilities, and also try to develop like an app that can be able to train people with disabilities, especially the marginalized disabilities, to be able to participate into this noble cause of, citizens being responsible and being able to report whatever is happening at the grassroots, but also to say that these trainings needs to be escalated. They needs to be even like going to other counties that do not, are not part of this program. So, because really this opportunity is something that citizens need, just a place where they can be able to air their issues out. For a long time, we've been suffering from inside. We've been just complaining, talking, but we don't know exactly where to put, to take these issues. But with this project, TI has been able to equip us,
Ni mafunzo yaliyotolewa kupitia programu ya Tupigane na Ufisadi, yani Tunu project, na ufadhili wake ni kutoka kwa European Union, ikilenga kaunti 11 humu nchini. Nikiripotia Kamachu TV, langu jina ni Wajumbika.